Hey, I'm going to be doing a PSA submission. It's a very simple one, and once you get the hang of it, it's very streamlined. And I can understand, uh, doing something unknown, especially sending your most valuable cards in, it can be kind of nerve wracking. But it's a very simple process. So we're going to begin just submitting. Now, FYI, if you don't have any card savers, they are temporarily accepting top loaders, so which is a good thing. I prefer top loaders over card savers anyways, because card savers to me are a little bit more flimsy. I just don't like card savers, but they are temporarily accepting top loaders. That's just me, my personal opinion. But if you don't have any card savers, don't worry. Just get a bunch of top loaders and just you can submit your cards through that way. I will link this article below in the description for you to read. So we begin here starting. Just going to delete this. Just to start a fresh new submission. Now you want to go with regular small size cards. Right here. And then you just go next. Then go grading. Now we're not doing anything special, so we're just doing no autograph. Now, FYI too, PSA has suspended economy. So, used to be, well, you can get a card for $499 in value. Now, if you're willing to pay the $50 or $75 express, more power to you. But for the sake of this purposes of the value of the card, I'm just going to go express. I could do a Super Express because it's a first edition Charizard, but for the quality of how the card is, I probably won't sell it more than $2,500. Anyways, let's just begin. So this is where you search for your card. Now I'm going to pick Charizard First Edition, and I'm going to do the max value of $2,499. Now the second card I'm going to do is a First Edition Blastoise. It's the same thing. And usually how I look up the cards specifically is I just go to a graded card and I look at the actual description in the label, and that's how you can find the exact labeling for your card. As we can see here, First Edition Blastoise. Now I probably could get a way more than $2,500, but for the purposes of this card, I got it for $300 anyways. I don't want to lose this card, because this is the only first edition Charizard I have. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to keep it simple. So we already found our cards, selected them. So it's only 2 cards, so this is what you'll pay, $150. And they won't charge your card until they submit it and entered everything, or started the grading process. Then you go over shipping and billing, and they show you the charges that you're going to be charged. And they won't charge your card until they started the grading processing and all that jazz. And they used to do insured shipping. And then I don't have a PSA voucher, because usually when you buy the membership, they give you, a 15-item membership. And then you just put your credit card information in, and then you go from there, and you confirm, you submit, and then you'll get a printout for your submission form. So in this video, I'm going to be doing putting the cards. So you want to get some cardboard, very simple cardboard. Use painter's tape, because painter's tape is very easy to peel off. and can still secure and hold the cards. You do want to put the cards in order because they will charge you a fee if you do not put the cards in the specific order on your order or your submission order. So, of course, the first edition Blastoise is second. And then you want to just put the number matching on the submission. And that goes the same for first card. So now we're going to close it up very gently. Now this is only 2 cards, so now I'm just going to submit here. Okay. Now I ripped this open because the thing is, you want to make whoever's grading your cards, you want to make their life easy. You want to make their life streamlined because for the purposes of, like, imagine a grader's life. You know, they're working like 8 to 9 hours a day, grading the same cards. You know, doing this. You know, grading, taking the centering, and as long as you imagine doing this 8 to 9 hours a day, just looking at cards and looking at the centering and you want to make their life easy, simple, streamlined. You don't want to make their life complicated. Now, also too, you can put rubber bands around the cards. You can, like, very light rubber bands that have like no pressure. But if you notice that I have top loaders instead of the card savers. Now, if you are going to do, let me get a card saver. Another tip is you can use a knife and cut down the middle right there, and then you put the card in. If you are going to use a card saver, just cut it down its side right here. But I enjoy using top loaders, so this is going to be my submission to Beckett. But anyways, this is for PSA. So I'm just going to take these 2 cards, stuff them in there. Again, you want to use just tape. Just make it very simple. And you'll have 2 forms, and you just sign right there, and the declaration of value. And then from the number of orders, you're only doing 1 order right there. And then how many cards? I only have 2 cards, so you just put 2 in there. Now you have 2 of these. So you'll have 2 of these forms, and for submission, you'll get your customer copy, and we're just going to submit it. I'm just going to stuff it in there. I mean, you don't have to get too crazy than this. And then we're just going to tape it all up and get it sealed. And that's pretty much the gist of submitting cards. It's very simple. And and then we're gonna take it to the post office and drop it off, and then wait for the submission to come in. So
4 to 6 weeks later.
Okay, so we got some PSA back. So with Express, it's been pretty much 1 month, but I'm pretty happy that I got it back. That's all I care about. So we're gonna get this bad boy open, and so let's get it open. Okay, so let's pull this out. Oh wow. So we finally got the PSA grades back. I don't know which ones they are, but let's try to do some surprising here. Now, I do know the grades of these cards. Now, this one, I'm guessing this is the first edition Charizard. Now, I'm gonna, guys, make you kind of do your guessing on this. So, yes, I did buy this first edition Charizard like 5 years ago for $300 before all the hype, but yes, it does have some wear and tear on the edges. Try to cover the grade here. Okay, so trying to let you guys guess what this card got. So there was like a slight scratch up here, but that was about it. But it took a month to get these two cards back, and I did the $75 standard express, because if I sold this card raw, I believe I would have got maybe $2,500 out of it. But anyways, but then they came back and said your grades were so high that, well, we're going to charge you $400 instead and still make you wait a month. And they didn't even ship it overnight express. That's what I'm more disappointed on. But anyways, I'll get to it. And let's see what we get. And we got a 4. So this goes for around I think $6,000. Grade 4. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy to get this card graded just in a slab. Now, comparing to a BCG or a Beckett, the cases are way more thicker. So, but this is first edition Charizard. This is his moment. Just look at that glory. I gotta love vintage. Unfortunately, when I got into Pokemon, I did not get into the first edition or Shadowless phase. I got into the Shadow phase, but regardless, I'm happy with this grade. I was more terrified. This scratch right here, downswing, is why I bought, how I got it for $300 back in the day, way before all the hype and all that. But on the front, it was really good. There was not much wear and tear. But on the back, there was some wear and tear. But overall, I'm happy I got a 4, honestly. I'm really happy. I was kind of surprised. I was expecting to get around like a 2 or 3. But gosh, this card's gorgeous. Look at that. Now, this is the card. Okay, put first edition Charizard aside. Now, this is the card I actually pulled 4 years ago. I'm going to try to let you guys guess what... Now, I'm going to let you guys guess what grade this is. So, alright. Turn around. So, a first edition Blastoise PSA 10 sold around $30,000 the last time I checked. Now, a PSA 9 averages around... Oh, yeah, I should have just showed you. But it's a PSA 9. Sorry I surprised you. But anyways, look at that nostalgic Blastoise. Wow, this is beautiful. Sorry, I kind of spoiled it, but anyways, yeah, this is beautiful. But yeah, it took a month to get these cards back. So I got 3 orders from Beckett in the time frame. I got it back. Look at that. Now I just need the Venusaur. But yeah, these 2 nostalgic cards are so gorgeous. But I just wanted to show you guys a very simplified step process of how to submit cards to PSA, and it's very simplified. But as you can see, I just did 2 simple cards: first edition Charizard and first edition Blastoise, and I'm very happy with the grades. I was expecting maybe I'll get a 9 on the Blastoise, because I don't know, maybe that was it. But I'm pretty happy with this. This is pretty awesome. So anyways, subscribe, like, and I'll keep giving you guys more videos, and welcome to the channel. So, and all right, see you guys next time. Later.